Ladies and gentlemen, Jairus.
Yeah. Tumeamua kuendeleza maudhui ya warembo.
Maudhui ya warembo.
Yes.
What Jairus is talking about is the fact that today Jungle Series has decided to roll with a new Chile.
What?
But this is no ordinary Chile Jairus, eh? This is not your ordinary Chile. See wale wakokota na gangster points. Utashangaa sana. Wewe anaokotwa na degree? Na makeks? Na makeks? Unamokota na makeks? Usimokote
makeks.
Yes, please tafadhali.
BMW.
Yes. Wewe sio kuokotwa na gangster points tafadhali.
Correct.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Mjango Series podcast. My name is Vic, the Mjango.
Jairus Lenkor.
Karibu sana.
Mjango.
Of course, yes.
Alafu sasa our beautiful lady.
And then our beautiful guest.
Okay.
This afternoon or this morning, wherever you're listening to us from. Karibu sana.
Thank you.
Yes.
Tevi Vona Ayan.
Yes.
The academic secretary, Masinde Muliro University Students Organization.
Yes.
And I love you, thank Jairus and Vic for having me here today.
Yeah.
I really appreciate it.
Mimi I'm happy today. I don't know about you guys.
Okay.
But my vibe is real. Karibu sana Tevi.
Thank you.
Wait, get her name right.
Yes.
Tevi Vona.
Tevi Vona
Ayen. Ulisikia hiyo wapi wewe? Never ever in your life. But yes, we have a new guest today on our show. We were happy to have Charity in our last two episodes.
Yes. Yeah.
Charity was fire. Charity was fire. Hey, let me not, have the hangovers of Charity on this one. But Charity, wherever you are, thank you so much for listening.
Yes.
And all our audiences from YouTube, Spreaker, Apple, Spotify, karibuni sana. We appreciate you, yo. Jairus, today we'll try to use a little more English, eh?
Wait, okay.
Even laughing, we'll laugh in English.
Nitakupea disc. But nafaa kushika kwanza.
Kwa hizo shule za kupeana disc.
Raima. Alafu nabebana nayo hadi jioni. Alafu sasa mnaanza kupangana. Nani alipea nani? Alafu akapea nani?
Mnaenda alafu mnawasha maviboko.
No, mnagongwa kwanza. Yes. Correct.
All right. The reason why we're having Tevi on the show today is because Tevi is an inspiration.
She's a great lady, by the way.
Yes, a very great
lady.
Oh, thank you.
Yes, correct.
Jairus, shika usukani.
Shika usukani. Correct. So
yes.
Tevi.
Yes.
Tevi. Yes. Actually, Tevi is a student at Masinde Muliro University.
Yes.
That's something that you probably we forgot to mention.
Yes.
Because we have our audience across the board.
Yes.
Tuko na audience wetu Nairobi, UN,
Wapi,
universities across the board.
Tuja boys na girls.
Yes, ujue tu Tevi amesema student leader. So
yes.
Probably watu hawaja notice vizuri student leader wapi.
Yes.
Muso, yeah? Masinde Muliro University
Students Organization.
Correct, yeah. So Tevi,
yes.
I don't know if were you ever a leader, high school, primary, ama this was your first time? Tell us something a little bit about leadership, your leadership journey.
My leadership hasn't begun in most.
Yeah.
I've been a leader ever since kindergarten.
What? Kindergarten?
Kulikuwa na prefect nursery.
Why do I talk about
Ngoja kidogo. You guys, we cannot just go like that. Nursery, how do you become a prefect in baby class?
Ndio. Kwani kuna shida gani? That's okay. No, wacha
you become outstanding kuanzia utoto, So from kindergarten.
Outstanding kuanzia utoto.
I will ask you something concerning that. Please just go on.
Correct.
Yes.
And then from class 1 to class 6, I was the class monitor. Class 7 deputy head girl. Class 8 I was the head girl.
Wewe ulikuwa leader happy in your life, you guys, you listening to us.
Correct.
Mkongoza tu line ya chakula.
So in high school, I think I went a bit slow on leadership because I think parents will tell me focus on your studies. So I have those strict parents.
Yes.
Vitabu kwanza.
Yes.
So ventured into journalism first. I was a journalist, and then the Great Debaters Club. I was the secretary in both. Now, in high school, I didn't venture into leadership, but when I came to MUST, I think from first year, people knew me as Mama Africa or Ladies 001.
Kwanza, you guys should see the earrings she's wearing.
The exact Mama Africa.
Mama Africa,
from the looks across the board.
I tell you.
I think in first year, that was back in 2019, from August all through, I was very aggressive. I was, that outspoken person.
Yes.
Misiko ule mtu akutulia. So I think nikajulikana from there. In first year, I vied for the faculty representative in MUST, and apparently, fortunately or unfortunately, Corona came and tukaenda nyumbani, so the interim was appointed. But this time, nikasema ati I want to go for that same post or a lesser one. So nisonge mbele, and I opted for the SEC, the Student Executive Council, and that's how I landed as the academic director.
Wow.
Makofi. A leadership journey.
Okay.
You know?
You had a question, by the way.
I had a question.
Okay.
But I think let us save it for uko mwisho. Let's just save it. Right now we want the flow of Tevi. We want to still uncover who Tevi is.
Okay.
Tevi.
Yes.
So tell us, what does it entail to be, I think in short, you are an academic secretary. No, not an. You are the.
Yes.
The first female academic secretary.
Not just the academic. The first. Okay.
It's an honor and a privilege, and I thank the students of Masinde Muliro for electing me, for believing in me to serve in that post. The journey hasn't been easy at all. It wasn't, being that I mentioned the first female academic secretary. It wasn't easy because my counterpart would tell me, that doesn't suit you, go for something else, and choose another field or such stuff. It wasn't easy, and then people who know me know that I'm passionate about women empowerment, such stuff. So ilifika hiyo point yenye I just want women to have a space, to have a voice in this sector. So if I'm not doing this for myself, let me do this for my female counterparts. Let me show them. Let me make that path. Ndio wenye watakuja later to have a smooth way.
Yes.
Nice. I like
they
that.
Have someone to relate, right? Correct.
And I remember, I want to make a shout out to Sandra. I remember Sandra. That's a first year. I remember hiyo siku ya elections, she texted me. It was around 12:30 a.m. She told me, thank you very much, Tevi, for setting the pace. I really admire, it was a long text, and shout out to Sandra, Laura, first year, and that gave me the motivation. Tevi, you're doing something, you're inspiring someone, continue.
Nice.
Okay.
Like that.
Wow.
Like
very inspiring indeed. So far, what would you say are some of the things that you have achieved and they are worth talking about?
Number one, I am, just as you began saying, I am an inspiration. I like hearing mtu akiniambia ati TV, I like what you did here, and I'm inspired. You've made us proud. Just the motivation itself. Then one thing I'm proud of is I'm a peer counselor. Daily come across cases, challenges that people encounter in their daily lives, and that being a peer counselor has given me that platform to change someone's life positively by giving them advice. Hata kama si not the best advice that you can give, but you
have help.
Being giving a listening ear to them, and that platform to help someone.
Nice. And before we go there, I'd like to know what because we'll go now to your achievements beyond MUST. All right. What does it mean? What is the role of an academic secretary before we fully close that chapter? Because if tunasikia to academic secretary, sisi tunajua captain wa academics in high school. Is it the same here in university?
It's more or less the same. There's a thin line between wale wa high school na Asayo, and my roles are outlined in Article 24 of the MUST Constitution.
Article 24
of the Muso Constitution. I tell you.
Correct.
So all that pertains to academia, ranging from the lecture halls to the exam rooms, that is what I handle. Not just in the classroom, we also have the academic trips. So I'm in charge of that and ensuring that students receive the best. All that pertains academia.
Jairus, tulienda academic trip where?
Ngoja kwanza academic trip.
Ama tu you're not aware.
Uleza kwanza kama ushaipanda basi ya Musi.
Jairus, tulipanda basi ya Musi tukimaliza shule.
Ulipanda basi. Na usiseme
ni corona. Never.
Corona iko imefika.
Tukienda wapi?
2017-18 corona hakukua. Hata 19 corona hakukua.
We have a problem. Anyway, but anyway.
We had engineering students 2 weeks ago who went to Nairobi. Then recently we also had the School of Computing and Informatics who went out for an academic trip. So yenyu pia inakuja.
Thank you so much. But now we are exiting. Sijui utatupea tukiwa nini pale kazi utatupea trip while we are out there in the job market. No problem.
You're my special case.
Thank you so much. Hey, Jairus, we are sorted.
Yeah. That's really inspirational.
Hata academic trip ya podcast sio mbaya.
By the way.
Anyway.
Lakini sasa tutapanda aje basi watu watatu.
I like the way you asked it.
It's okay.
That's why you are my special.
Thank you so much, Jairus. Stop being faithless. Doubting Thomas. Anyway, your achievements outside most. What have you achieved?
Correct.
Number 1, the youth president, Pan-African female youth leaders.
Ngoja. Wait. Pull up DJ. Youth president. Pan-African.
Yeah. All
Now, when was the first time you came across youth women Pan-African? Yes, exactly.
Na Pan-African ni nini?
Huko sema kwa history ama ilikuwa social studies.
Mimi najua tu Pan na Africa.
So Pan-Africanism entails all Afro-optimists. Wale wenye wanaona Africa has a future.
Now you're speaking our language.
Unakumbuka tulisema hapa tuko we are using terms hapa.
We are speaking English today. We have not been speaking English.
Tulisahau kuambia listeners wetu watafute dictionary.
Carry a dictionary.
Before tuendelee.
Yes.
Nice.
Make Google your friend.
So the people who have faith in Africa,
yes,
who believe that Africa is going somewhere.
Yes. So I first came across Pan-Africanism. That was back in 2018, December.
Okay.
And I wanted something.
You were in Form 4, right?
Yeah, nilikuwa nimemaliza December 2018.
Nice.
December. So
what are you doing with your life, Jairus? Let's continue.
After Form 4 hiyo ndio time yenye watu wanaenda kufanya zile computer packages. My friends wanaingia wanafanya German, French.
Yes.
So for me nikasema what should I do, So that is when I started going through the internet,
Yes.
And that is when I started developing the desire to change not just my country, not just Kenya locally, but Africa
globally,
as a whole.
correct.
We are melanated, so let me change. Let me make it.
Melanated.
So let me give Africa a position in the globe. So after that, I came across the Pan-African female youth leaders. At that time, I didn't consider myself as that vocal or outstanding leader, but
you are curious about it.
Yeah, I was curious about it. So I'd follow their works, what they do, the women in these platforms, and finally I got my. Is it a selection or elected? It was this year, back in March. Yeah.
March the same year?
No, this year.
Oh,
this year. So since
correct.
2018, yani nimekuwa tu nikifuatilia and finally it was this year that I got my appointment in March.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay. So other than that, I think we'll also be coming to that later.
Correct.
I'll be representing Kenya at Florida, Pennsylvania, and Washington.
Please pronounce for us properly.
Pennsylvania.
Si penseli.
Tunaenda Pennsylvania.
Unajua unasikia penseli. Pennsylvania. Correct. Florida, Pennsylvania, Atlanta.
New York.
For those who don't know, that is in the United States of America.
Yes.
Yes.
Okay.
So I'll be representing Kenya. It's a global youth forum. That it was through a rigorous.
There was something before that. Kwanza kulikuwa na training. Correct.
actually not even a training, an interview.
Oh, interview.
So you can imagine several ladies not even several, many ladies in Kenya applying for the same position.
Yes.
So I merged the best together with 3 other ladies.
And from most.
From most.
Coffee.
From most.
So all the 4 ladies are from most. All the 4 ladies in Kenya are from most, and we'll be joining 80 other ladies.
And actually, wait. How many ladies will be attending the conference thing in Kenya?
Ladies, 4.
Yes,
Only
4.
4 ladies.
And all of them are from here.
Yeah, from most.
Jamani.
I tell you.
Most to the world.
Okay. Most to the world.
So you'll be joining 80 others.
Yes.
Yeah, because
across the world, right?
Yeah, across the
Correct.
world. Not just Kenya, not just Africa, but all over the world.
From the 7 continents.
Jairus, nimekuwa nikitamani mwanzi mwindi kidogo. I don't know how you can help us. Na kidogo
utacheza na samba.
Wachana tena wa India. There are these ladies from Lebanon. Let me tell you, those ladies.
Hapo.
Lebanon.
Taki wa Hindi. Hiyo.
Tevi urudi bila namba. Ukirudi bila namba
unarudi huko walai.
Tutakuchangia pesa urudi tena.
Walai tena.
Ya tickets.
Correct.
Lebanon.
Mali safi.
All right. Those ladies are pretty. Those ladies are beautiful.
Wanaume wetu wa podcast unasikia kwenye tunataka tu. Lebanon.
I tell you.
Correct.
So the program has been an eye opener because it has given us the chance to voice out our opinions and the challenges that we face as women leaders uko kwa grassroots level. Yeah, not just expressing ourselves as challenges, but also coming up with solutions to solve them.
Okay.
Yeah.
Correct. Correct. What's the conference about? Like mukienda sasa pale, like what is it going to be about?
It's all about learning, relearning, and engaging. We need exposure, getting exposure, expanding your scope. We'll be meeting with the leaders, different leaders. I'm trying to mention Michelle Obama will be part of the program.
Obama.
Alafu
sijui kama Sasha ataenda.
Mazi, Malia. Wewe uchukue Sasha, mimi nichukue Malia.
Acha wa Lebanon tena.
Pole man, we have a problem. We are just spoiled for choice.
Tulitoka India tukapewa lead. Tukapewa lika ya Lebanon.
Hey man, we have a problem. Kipa tu wote
tunajua watatuambia si Tevi you're from Kisumu where?
I'm from Suba.
Kidogo tena tutauliza namba za Suba.
Wewe utauliza hizo, mimi sitaki.
Okay. Sawa. Nice. It's okay. So among the great international women wenye atakuwa ni former First Lady Michelle Obama.
Michelle Obama will be part of the forum.
Okay.
And it's I'll be hosted by the University of Delaware, that's in Washington DC, but that is for the hosting part only, but for the classes we'll be in Florida.
Okay.
So it's all about learning, relearning, and engaging. As you also engage, it's a female program, by the way. I forgot to mention that.
Okay.
So met some ladies from countries I've never heard of. Tajikistan.
Tajikistan, me I have had.
Uzbekistan.
Uzbekistan, I have had.
Okay.
Kyrgyzstan.
That one, Jairus.
Yeah.
I have had.
Yeah.
That's small countries, but in we realize we have similar challenges as women, and in the leadership sector. That is, if we are to make women occupy space in all spheres of life, we have to come together, come up with ideas on how to solve this.
Correct. Now, Tevi, tukianza hapo, we quoted you as an inspirational lady. Now, relating to what you are about to experience as a lady and represent ladies in Kenya, Africa, across the board, what does this mean to you? Or what is your message to the ladies around, especially when wanasikia podcast yetu?
Number one, I love a quote that the first female president in Africa, that was in Liberia, said, "We rise by lifting others up."
Wow.
And other than that, she also said, your dreaming should exceed your capacity of fulfilling the dream. So if kama hizo range hazitoshani, then you need to dream big enough.
Correct.
Now, that was one. Number two, this is what my faculty dean likes telling me.
Yes.
Once you set out to do something, do it to your level best. Usiachie katikati. Just do it to your level best. Mpaka mwisho. And then to the ladies, don't listen to what others are saying. Just be you, do your thing.
Wow. Thank you so much, Tevi. We are happy. In fact, I already feel, inspired, lifted. What is another word? Motivated. Why? Thank you so much.
Now, before you say me, I'm now majoring on the boy child sana.
On the boy child?
On the girl child.
Okay.
Before you start saying I'm biased, though I'm one person who's ardent about women empowerment, but I also have something.
And no offense, by the way, it's a good thing. It's okay. It's okay. Nice.
Now, I have a campaign, Mental Health Matters. Ever since the onset of the COVID-19, all the fracas that has been there, kumekuwa na depression, mental disorders, mental illnesses. People are
a lot of mental issues.
That is not only in the urban sector, but pia in the rural areas. So mental health campaign, Mental Health Matters is a campaign that aims at curbing the mental illnesses. Some system it's only for the girl child. This is for the youth majorly. That is, I'm focusing below 29 years old because I've realized from research, from 12 to 29, the majority who are affected by the mental illnesses, mental disorders.
All right. Thank you so much, Tevi, for remembering us.
Correct.
And it is such an honor. Thank you so much. Fans, if you're listening, we are still at the Mjango Series Podcast. On Instagram at _Mjango Series _podcast.
Yes.
Please drop a comment. Share your love to Tevi Vona Ayen, our guest.
Are you on Instagram?
Oh, yes.
Yes, I am. Ayen Tevi. LinkedIn, Tevi Vona Ayen.
Okay.
Do you have a LinkedIn account?
Yeah.
But it is okay.
Correct.
All right. In the spirit of drawing this to an end, all right. Now, Tevi, we want to move away from every other thing, and we want now to speak about our opinions on some matters. As we began, I said that I'll ask you a question. Now,
Tell me.
Do you think that leaders are born or leaders are made?
Leaders are made. I believe leaders are made.
Now, how are they made? How are they made? And you were born going to become a class prefect in baby class.
Labda you never know, maybe the teacher alinipenda kusema ule msichana ni mrembo, acha nimweke class prefect.
Tena urembo inakuwa class prefect.
You never know. Wakenya.
Yes. Probably you never know.
But I believe leaders are made. It is through the exposure that you get, the experiences people interact with, that makes you whole.
Or better still, let's put it like this: they are more made than born, right? I think that one would sound a little bit better to my friend.
Fine, kuna wenye, the born, natural born, the natural ones, wale wenye just mwenye amesimama hapo, that the aura tells you that ni leader, that's a leader. So kuna, but for me, I think they're more made than born.
Correct.
So you would attribute your leadership to the fact that you are picked, and then you are put on the spot and constantly groomed throughout.
I was molded into being who I am.
She was made.
One thing about me, I was a very shy person. Class 1, I don't think ningepata ile courage ya kusimama mbele ya watu. Even though I was a monitor prefect, singesimama pale mbele niongeleshe watu. I was a very shy person, but through the exposure, the experiences and the contact that I've had with people, imenifanya to be who I am.
All right.
Correct.
Well said, Jairus. Well said.
Nice.
Well, I think that draws us to our
the
very
end.
good end. All right. Thank you so much, Tevi Vona Ayen. Tevi, you have been an inspiration to our podcast. Asante.
I'm very sure the ladies are really
happy, by the way. She has spoken so much, and that is very inspiration to the ladies out listening out here.
Yes.
Ladies, you're going to have a representative going to the United States. Please, just consider yourself represented. Former First Lady Michelle Obama. It's going to be a cool thing. Tuma salamu hapo kwa podcast. Please.
Mwenenda lini? It's supposed to be December.
Late spring, that's December. December mwisho.
So we still have about episodes karibu 3-4 hivi. za kutuma salamu. Msukume. Yeah, before I end, si ndio?
Before I end. If you have relatives, friends, superstars in the United States, unataka kusalimia Beyonce, unataka kusalimia Ariana Grande, please tuma salamu yote inaenda hapa. All right guys, it has been fun having you over also and listening to us. We appreciate we also have and appreciate having Tevi on the show.
Yes, thank
Coming
you so
from
much.
us on the Mjango series. See you next time. Stay tuned for scenes from our next episode. What's your take on ladies shooting their shot? We here in the Mjango series podcast have...
Nijikute. For all ladies out there, kitaka kumpendia, go to him. Why not?
Yeah.
Tell him, umenibamba.
Unaona vile Dana ameangaliwa hapa. Wewe dem akishoot shot kwako. Wewe unaona aje buda? Huyu dem amekuja just like the way Tevi has done. Hey Jairus Maze, me Maze, you bambered me. You have bambered me. Can I take your number?
Moja.